There's nothing better than waking up at the crack of dawn and heading out to do a little fishing. My name is Katie Mack, and I'm crazy about fly fishing. Lucky for me, I live in Prince Edward Island, a fisher's paradise. I'm normally a catch and release girl, but I've decided it's time to go over to the dark side, and I've invited some chefs along for the ride. They will be creating with their daily catch and sharing recipes. So join us as we venture from the shore to the kitchen in this episode of Here Fishy Fishing. It's time to head to the deep sea with the 4 chefs. Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm Katie Mack.
How you doing?
Captain Jeff McNeil will be taking us out to sea to teach us how to fish for mackerel and cod.
So this is a GBS, and that'd be the same thing as if you had it in your Ford truck or your GM truck and you're going down the highway. But instead, I got all my good fishing spots marked into it.
Chef Adriana has her heart set on jigging for mackerel, with chefs Rebecca and Chanel along for the ride. Meanwhile, Chef Rachel is on a mission to land a feed of cod for dinner.
So ladies, right now we're below the East Point Lighthouse. It's kind of a famous lighthouse. It's actually been moved back 3 different times because of erosion over the years. And if you look closely, you can see where the foghorn base has been. You can actually see where the basement has given away. So a lot of erosion up here, anywhere from 3 to 8 feet every year of erosion. Yeah, of erosion. We're in the Gulf of St. Lawrence right now, and then on the other side of the reef is the Northumberland Strait, but with the wind conditions, I don't think we'll go across it today. It'd be a little easier to stay here. Okay, ladies, let's get some fish. Let's go at her. So the mackerel tend to be about halfway down. I tend to tell people 3 or 4 seconds. As you're letting it down, oh, just like that. Bam, we got one.
Nice. One coming up now already?
One's
fast.
I am fast.
Did you get one really?
Yep.
You got massive.
2.
Oh my god, you got 2!
Just like that. So ladies, we got a measuring stick here.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure our mackerel are as long as our measuring stick. So
Send back. Okay.
exactly. We're going to let this little guy go. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Unreal.
Ladies, the keepers will put in buckets. As we're drifting out, I know it's going to be a job right now to get down. The codfish are going to be near the ocean floor. Mackerel are up high, cod are going to be down low.
Okay.
But we got to get through the mackerel. If we can't get through the mackerel
cod.
here, I'll take you where the cod are.
Okay.
But they are here. You just got to get through the mackerel. We literally got 30 feet of solid fish out of the boat. I can see it in your eyes, and I want to get fishing.
You're fishy! Come on!
I'm the co-owner of the Cork and Cast restaurant in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. And today I'm going to prepare for you a dish that's special in my heart that my aunt in Vancouver showed me. And I've been cooking it for years since, and I'm thinking of putting it on our menu this coming fall. I'm going to be cooking cod that I caught. The seas were a little rough, but I'm glad I got to experience it. Cooking seafood my whole life and having a predominantly seafood forward restaurant, I think it's very important to see where the product comes from.
Here, fishy!
Yeah.
Got another one coming here. Let's go ahead and cook. First, what I recommend if you're getting your fish from the store, you went out and caught it yourself, filleted it. What I do is I rinse it under some cold water, and then you want to let it sit even overnight or for a couple hours on a pan in the fridge, or you can just pat dry it with a nice clean dishcloth or some paper towel. You're just looking to get some of the moisture out. Salt can also, if you put a little salt on, speed up that process. All right, I'm just going to put the fish off to the side, get it out of our way, and we'll have a nice clean surface to get started on our fish sauce. It's so delicious. It pairs well with the cod. We are going to start off with some mayonnaise. You're looking for some extra fat to go into this fish. It's not very fatty. Okay, so get that all in there. Beautiful. We're putting in fresh jalapeno. You can also use the pickle kind, however you want to do it. Just grab a utensil. Now, it depends how much spice. If you leave the seeds in with your jalapeno, you're going to get more of a kick. I personally like things a little spicy and in our household, so I'm going to go with about 3 spoonfuls of that. This is fresh lime juice. So really, you can't go wrong with the measurements. I kind of eye it up. I'm a rustic cook that way. So I put about 1 full lime, half a lime. All right, so we got the lime juice in, but we're also going to hit it with some zested lime because that just brings out the vibrant color of the lime and just looks so much prettier. All right, and again, you can put as much as you like. I'm going to stop there with about half a lime. Say a few dashes of the salt. I'm a little heavy-handed with pepper myself, so a couple pinches. Some good olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that. All right, and now we're gonna hit it with some fresh ginger. So you could also use dry ginger if that's all you kind of have, but we have fresh today, so that is what we are going to use. And I just kind of rough dice this. We're not looking for anything too beautiful. It's more for flavor. All right, then when you get it to the size you like, you just plop that right in there into the party. There we are. And voila, there we are. We're just gonna give that a really nice mix together. Beautiful, I can smell all the different flavors. Not one overpowers the other. You can just smell it all. This is a really easy dish to just do ahead of time, maybe in the morning if you have an extra, not even 20 minutes. Put some saran wrap on, pop it in the fridge, you get home, you heat up your oven, bada boom, bada bang, you're all set. And there we are, and it's as simple as this, folks. We're just gonna bring our fish right back, have it on our pan. You have your oven preheated to around 275, 300, depending on how quick you wanna have it made. And it's so simple. This is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna drizzle it all over the fish. There we are. Look at how pretty. All right, folks, so that's it for the fish part. Here we are. We're just gonna pop it in the oven and see how it comes out. All right.
Oh, you got
A little. Oh, that's not a cod, is it? Oh, sorry?
Sculpin.
A sculpin. Who knew?
Oh, right on. Did you cook a sculpin?
I've never seen a fish like that.
So they got little horns. You want to be really careful.
Yeah.
On all these fins, you get little horns.
Wow, that's crazy. I always like to have a little bit of a starch and either a salad or some kind of a vegetable. Today, we're going with green beans. I'm gonna go in with a little butter because, come on, why not? It's gonna get the beans nice and coated. Okay, we're just gonna go right ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our mashed potatoes. Everyone kind of has their own way of doing it. This is just gonna be spruced up a little bit. It's a good ode to my father and how he made them for us growing up and at our family restaurant. I went with russet potatoes, just a quick peel, and we boiled them in some nice hot salt water. I'm gonna go today with a potato ricer. here we are. It's just gonna do all the mashing for me. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful. All right, of course, salt and pepper. Just a couple pinches, maybe a little heavier with the pepper pinch. A little butter, because who are we kidding? Ties everything together. Get that butter in there. You want that silkiness texture. I'm also gonna add about 2 teaspoons of a nice heavy cream. Fold that in. I'm gonna hit it with a little olive oil. Dijon mustard, a nice good quality. For this amount, about a teaspoon. You just kind of want it to be a little qu'est-ce que c'est ça, you know what I mean? There's something about roasted garlic. I swear, we call it our medicine. So you can roast it like this at home. You can also already buy pre-roasted garlic. You could use a nice roasted garlic. Olive oil as well. We just squeeze it out. So we're gonna get as much in there as we can. Last but not least, we are gonna crumble in a nice, delicious blue cheese. And it's just gonna melt in there. If you can't eat cheese, that's fine. You can totally skip this part, but it just goes so nice, the contrast with the jalapeno with the fish and the roasted garlic and pan garlic, and it's just flavor town, flavor town.
Our fishing expedition was a huge success.
Okay, we'll clean up a couple fish.
You ready? Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show you something really cool on a codfish. There's going to be 2 ear bones in his head, and those 2 ear bones will give away his age.
Whoa.
They're made of ivory. A lot of girls will go and make earrings out of it. There you go. Awesome.
Thank you.
Three of them.
We're gonna go ahead, take a quick look, make sure we're all set. And we are, that's beautiful. Look at that color, that's what we're looking for, and the shine. All right, and there we are. Oh, it smells so delicious. I get the ginger right away and the lime, so nice. Now your fillets, if they break apart on you, that's life. I try to scoop it on. See, it happened. It's okay. They'll forgive you when they start eating your delicious fish. Oh, so yummy. Okay. Slide that piece there. And you can just pour it right on top. And there we are, a nice PEI cod, PEI potatoes. We got some beans. It's a meal fit for a king or queen, I believe. And every good chef or home cook knows you have to try your dish before the rest do. So let's make sure I haven't lost my touch here. You will not be disappointed, and the rest of your guests will not be. Or have it solo and have leftovers. Perfect.
Uh-oh. Fish go.